The most out-of-pocket thing you've ever done? I farted on a little kid's face in a department store. I'm about 6 feet 7 inches, so even when I'm just trying to be friendly and meeting a family member's or friend's kid for the first time, I've noticed they get very high between their mother's legs, intimidated on sight if I'm not sitting down. So it's not hard for me to silence or intimidate a child, especially when I'm trying to. However, a few times I've been called out. One time I was pretty drunk with a friend at a Target buying Risk. This little Mexican 5 to 7-year-old with a mohawk was being an insufferable little brat in the action figure section. I heard him from 5 aisles over and it was like nails on a chalkboard. I tell my friend, I'm gonna fart on this kid's head. Watch and learn. I saunter on over to the aisle in question and see the vile little kid calling his mom an idiot for not buying him a huge G.I. Joe the movie vehicle. This pissed me off even more considering how awful that movie was. The mother was younger than me and gave a defeated look. I don't have enough money right now. The kid yelled, "You are an idiot," and continued to just berate and publicly shame this woman. At the time, I was on a strict Chipotle carnitas burrito diet. And while I was watching all this, my stomach gave me an initial warning gurgle telling me I was about an hour away from punishing the toilet. I inch a bit closer to my prey, inspecting some wrestling toys and pondering the weird homoeroticism of the whole sport in general. The kid shouts, "I hate you." The mom rolls her eyes and turns her back to the kid to ignore him. And could you believe it, the kid gets on his hands and knees and starts taking the toy out of the box. "It's go time, baby." I position my back towards him and at this point I'm like 2 feet away from him. His head is down, getting frustrated with those twisty tie things, and I go for the kill. I bend down to reach for one of the toys on the lower shelf. At this point, my cheeks are inches away from this kid's head. Now, generally speaking, the best way to go about this is to act casual, drop your belly bomb, then walk away after a few seconds like nothing is out of the ordinary. I usually go one aisle over and listen to the kid's reaction and delight. However, today I couldn't help myself. I have my head tilted back looking at this kid out of the corner of my eye, to ensure accuracy. I'm so close that from a distance it looks like I'm about to sit on him. My friend sees this happening and can no longer contain himself. He's covering his mouth, but his hee-haw hyperventilating donkey chortle is fairly audible over the late 90s pop music playing on the loudspeakers. The kid immediately looks up towards the laughter, but can't help but notice there is a butt now directly in his face. Now, I'm trying not to laugh but also panicking as I just made eye contact with him.